If you're feeling intimidated when you go to the gym, the reason why is because you're comparing yourself to others. I had a friend come and tell me that he was trying to go to the gym, but because he had this intimidating feeling, it kept stopping his consistency. He told me that every time he went, he looked around and saw all the guys who were bigger than him, and he felt like they were looking at him. He felt like they were judging him. He felt like they were laughing at him for being weak and skinny. Do you know how that feels? I certainly do, and in fact, I figured out a way to overcome that feeling. A few weeks ago, I started going to a new club called the Freestyle Club, where you're pretty much just freestyle rapping. And if you don't know, freestyle rapping is when there's a beat playing, like a rap beat, and then you gotta say words. You just gotta like make some rhymes. You gotta spit some bars. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta do it on the fly, so you can't think of it before. You just gotta, when it's your turn to go to freestyle, you just gotta say whatever comes to mind. So I walk into the space, and it's just like going to the gym for the first time, or it's like everyone else, I'm looking around and everyone else is better than me. Everyone else is bigger than me, right? They all been there for a couple of years. They all been freestyling. They know what they're doing. And then when we start rapping, they're all really good, right? And then when it's my turn to go, everyone actually is looking at me, right? Because now it's my turn to go. And I start I start rapping, and it's not good, bro. It's not good. And then my turn ends and I'm feeling really bad. I'm like, damn, like, dude, I'm really bad. I really suck at this. And the whole time I'm there at the club, I literally physically feel the feeling of wanting to turn away and run. Like, I want to run out of the room. And this is the way my friend was feeling when he was at the gym. He felt like everyone was judging him and he wanted to leave. But what happened was, at the end of the club, the people came up to me and said, "Yo, good job, bro. Keep coming, keep getting better, man. And you're gonna get better the more you come." And then I'm like, "Yeah, that's true." I mean, I went here and then it was uncomfortable, and I'm not good right now, but I know that if I keep coming back, then I'll get better, right? So what I did was I came back the next time, the next week, and then the next week after that, and each time it was still scary, it was still uncomfortable, and I still sucked, right? And I still, whenever we were going around in a circle, everyone was freestyling, it was my turn to go, I was still dreading my turn, right? But what happened was I just kept going and I kept getting better, and then over time it became less and less scary. So the most recent time I went, like, I was literally fully like just there with everyone, and I was just vibing and like vibing to the music, listening to everyone's freestyle. When it was my turn, I just went, and obviously I'm not the best, but I got a little bit better. And when I was done with my turn, I didn't feel like, oh man, this sucks. I was like, that was alright. And that's when I realized, like, when it comes to like overcoming this intimidating feeling at the gym and things like that, you have to understand, like, at first, like, it will be intimidating at first, right? Because you are, comparing yourself to others. But you'll come to realize that it's okay to be where you're at. It's okay to be bad at something. Like, if you're going to the gym and you're like overweight or you're skinny, like, it's okay to be where you are, you know what I mean? But what's not okay is to notice that and then not do anything about it, right? So by going to the gym, you're actually doing something about that. You're doing something about the fact that, like, you don't have any muscle or you're overweight. So it's actually a good thing that you're showing up there. So if you think that people are out here judging you for trying to get better, it's just not true. Because everyone else is there for the same reason, to improve themselves, right? So if there is someone who's at the gym looking at you and then laughing at you or something like that, then they're just a terrible person and their opinion doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, why you're there at the gym is to improve yourself. You know what I mean? So the next time you go to the gym, I just want you to remember that it is uncomfortable right now. Like, it feels like maybe people are laughing at me, but at the end of the day, like, first of all, everyone's focused on themselves and improving themselves. And second of all, it's a good thing that you showed up here. It's okay that you're not strong or you don't have the body or whatever. That's okay, because you're literally here to get that, to work for that, you know what I mean? So just remember those things, and remember to just keep being consistent and to overcome those fears, because they will go away. The intimidation feeling will go away.